Warning: if you're seeing this right now, it's because something in the universe is trying to communicate with you. You are one of the most powerful people who ever lived. This is not a coincidence. This is not luck. You are one of the chosen. But what does this really mean for you? What you're about to discover could change your life forever. And the best part? You're not alone. But the path you're about to take is unique. Prepare to understand what it is to be really chosen and how you can access the power that has always been within you, waiting to be awakened. Let me share a little bit of my journey with you. My name is Alex, and until recently, I was just an ordinary person searching for something more in life. Like many of you, I felt like there was something waiting for me, but I didn't know exactly what. Everything changed in a moment of despair. I was lost, not knowing where to turn, until a spiritual experience revealed something extraordinary to me. I wasn't just living an ordinary life. I was one of the chosen. Have you ever had a moment like that? That feeling that there's something bigger on the horizon, but you don't know what it is? I've been there, and I can say with absolute certainty, I've found the way. I know what you're feeling right now, and believe me, you're closer to your spiritual awakening than you think. In the first few days after my awakening, everything felt uncertain. I began to see signs as if the universe were trying to guide me, and with each sign my spirit awakened to something greater. But it wasn't easy. I was being prepared for something I wasn't fully ready to understand. It was then that I discovered the secret to being one of the chosen. It's not a matter of luck. It's not something that happens by chance. When the universe chooses you, it begins to work within you, shaping your destiny. But you have to be willing to follow this path, even when it is difficult. Have you noticed something? Maybe you're starting to understand the signs around you. Maybe you've already begun to question your life, your purpose, and your mission in the world. You're not alone on this path, but if you choose to move forward, it will be more challenging than you imagine. However, the rewards will be immeasurable. Believe it or not, this experience of being chosen is not new. Ancient cultures, such as the Egyptians, Greeks, and indigenous peoples, speak of the chosen in their teachings and mythologies. But what many don't know is that being chosen isn't about immediate power or fame. It's about wisdom, spiritual growth, and connecting with an energy far greater than our human mind can conceive. In the ancient teachings of spiritual masters such as Buddha, Jesus, and Muhammad, the concept of being chosen is tied to spiritual awakening, an awakening to universal truth where each of us has the potential to connect with something infinite. But, like any spiritual journey, this requires sacrifices. And here's the secret that few know. Power isn't just about being chosen. True power comes from transformation that you experience as you walk this path. The journey isn't easy, but that's precisely what makes your power real and lasting. But if you think being one of the chosen is enough, you are mistaken. True power comes not just from being chosen, but how you use this power. And I'm going to tell you something that will change your perception of this power. The path to unlocking your full potential is closer than you think. But before I tell you what's missing, I need you to understand something very important. Many who have received the calling haven't moved on to the next level because we're not ready. What about you? Are you ready to take this next step? I'll show you what it takes to awaken everything within you, but you need to be willing to listen and, most importantly, act. When I finally decided to follow my calling, my life transformed. It wasn't just a spiritual shift, but a complete shift. I began to see the world differently. People began to see me differently. I was no longer just someone following society's rules. I had accessed something greater within myself. What about you? Are you ready to feel the true peace that comes when you connect with your deepest purpose? You can change your life so significantly that you won't even recognize the person you were before discovering your true essence. The psychological benefits of following your chosen path are profound. When you align with your purpose, anxiety disappears, doubts vanish, and you begin to live with clarity and confidence. You may ask yourself, how can I do this? And the answer is closer than you think. But there's something you need to know before you move forward. The path you're about to embark on isn't easy. You'll be tested, challenged, and even your deepest beliefs will be questioned. There's a hidden secret, something few have the courage to face, but for you, it will be the key to unlocking your true power. In the next video, I'll reveal this secret, and I'll show you the final step to become all you were meant to be. Until then, remember, you are one of the chosen. But what you do with it depends solely and exclusively from you. Stay tuned. The real journey is just beginning. What you do from now on will define the rest of your life. Don't miss the next video. Your power is about to be unlocked.